How are you? Okay, I'm gonna redo our reading together. So I am so sorry that I had to redo it. I hope this is a little more organized and structured for you. So let's go ahead and see what is happening here. Okay, I'm gonna hold the mic this way because, yeah, my ears are very sensitive. So something's going on with listening. So right now in your life, I know we're starting off with a general career, and I would love to do a yearly forecast for you. Okay, when you're ready. I did feel the first time there's a lot going on, so much so that there's only so much I can kind of, talk about in one video. So let's go ahead and get going. Okay, this video is for Mila. Okay, so let's see what's happening here. Okay, a general career forecast. Okay, so I'm having a vision of the Uraeus. Okay, like it's an Egyptian protection amulet, very much like the Ankh. Okay. And it's also very protective, and also there's a reminder here of your words. Guarding your words, protecting your words, or remembering your words. Okay? Yeah, there's been like some kind of, I do see a lot of energy around water. There's been a flow around water. Okay? Water, yin, a lot of energy around fluidity, feminine energy. And I'm also sensing in terms of career right now, things are manifesting for you. Okay, they're starting to come together. But I do feel there's a pause here. There may be some kind of pause around your soulmate relationship, your twin flame relationship. You guys may be back and forth. I do see this relationship. This person has been creating some kind of, they've been creating some kind of environment here that provokes you, or they're not really happy inside. If you're in union with your divine masculine, okay, or you're close to union, your career path, okay, a lot of your career path will depend on your relationship as well with your divine masculine. You guys may be doing your shadow work right now this month. Cancer season is really amplifying a lot of your self-esteem, a lot of your confidence, okay? But there's something about love, okay? You're in my vision. I'm having a vision here of covering your eyes, or something is hidden from you. Something has been hidden from you. Something has been covered. Something has been disconnected from you. Okay, I do see a lot of your heart chakra here. There's a block around your heart in terms of your career. Okay, soul flame. This is about your creative energy. There's a gateway here within the next and happy new moon in Cancer. Okay, there's a gateway portal for magic. Okay, the next 3 days. So please do your ritual work around career, and also do your any kind of work around your esteem. Okay, you already have your esteem here, but you may not be trusting something in terms of your divine path. Okay, you may not be trusting with something very important in your life, although it's already there. Okay, let me take a look here. In terms of your career, I did see there, like things are trying to block your eyes. Like I asked my spirit guide this morning about the angels, and collectively we are at war with our spirit. So Archangel Regal, there's a strong connection to Archangel Regal, justice, bringing forth justice, and also bringing forth a very strong feeling of knowing God. Okay, our beliefs? Or what do we believe in? Okay, there's some kind of judgment collectively right now with religion and faith that we must be in our power. It doesn't matter what we believe in, but do we believe in something? And if not, is there a higher power? Okay, is there something that protects you? With inner strength here, Brigitte. Okay, with your career, this is about home. You are naturally an entrepreneur. Okay, you're naturally an entrepreneur, and I also see that you have a strong connection to a home business, or you have started businesses in the past. Or there's some kind of, yes, there's a lot of strength here, Aries. Okay, you may have some kind of fire placement here around your Mars. I also see this as a blessing. Brigitte is a blessing to the home, the hearth. Okay, she's a blessing. She brings in peace when things are anxious. She brings in a lot of peace when things are, really hectic. And she also blesses your heart, so you have the confidence to confront any challenges right now with your career. This is to do with a business starting at home, or you will be developing a new business very soon. And if not that, I do see gifts, resources, okay? A lot of the things that you perhaps didn't think you would have, you're going to have this month. Cancer season is showing you. There's so many ways. There's so many things, okay? Or there's just abundance, a lot of abundance here. Okay, let's talk about your career, my love, your 10th house. Yeah, we have a lot of your public reputation here, okay? So people really admire you, they love you, okay? They're guided to speak to you, or they want to connect with you in terms of your spirit and your soul body. That means they just want to get to know you. And right now, this is a perfect time to connect with people in terms of your manifestation. Okay? It's safe to do so. You have several gifts, several opportunities here, or several options. In matters of career, they're all coming towards you this week and this month. I also see I am sensing a Libra and an Aries who are very energetic with you, okay? Or there's a lot of energy around you, but please do not be confused with your shadow work. Not everything that glitters is gold, and you know that. This is something that you probably teach because you are very wise. You are very wise. It's just right now you're being tempted. There's a temptation to look at cups that are filled with things that maybe aren't benefiting you, as if they are your saving grace, okay? And I don't see that. I don't see that. There's one cup that will free you. There's another that will keep you bound to the same lifestyle, and there's another that will keep you in the area of familiarity, okay? More than three, of course, but you have several chances here, several opportunities. Neptune is saying you can create your own path if you trust that you have a dark side. Do you trust and believe that you have shadow work? Do you trust and believe that you have something to work on? Because if we cannot see ourselves, the Seven of Cups is saying if we cannot see ourselves completely, if we cannot see our shadow work or mistakes, or I don't like to call it mistakes, I like to kind of just, small changes to be made, adjustments, okay? This is powerful. This is really powerful. Your bond with your soul flame is so powerful that there is a strong impact with your career. Can you believe it? Oh my gosh. Your 11th house, your friendships. And you are the guiding light for this relationship in the future. And right now you are also a guiding seer to many. So meaning people really like you. When they like you, they obsess over you. And a lot of this is coming from work as well. There's a lot of people at work may really like you, they fall in love with you. It's a natural aesthetic in life, okay? Your love life is really abundant this month, okay? Career-wise, I see a bit of obstacles because of your inner work. This is about your thoughts, okay? How do you feel about your career? So if you feel this way, that's what's manifesting. This is my card of manifestation, okay? Especially while we sleep. So what's going on with your career? Okay, what's going on with your career here? Oh, give me a second, sorry. Okay, let's see. Okay, so we have the Six of Pentacles here. Yeah, okay. You know, karmically, I'm actually curious. Your soul bond to your career. What is it, please? Your 8th house, Pluto, Scorpio. Yeah. Okay. The Ace of Swords in reverse. You were oppressed mentally in your past life, okay? Yeah. Okay. What about your deepest soul mission? Like just a very light version. I have a longer reading if you're ever interested, okay? The Six of Wands. Yeah, you had a very strong position in life. Most of your incarnations, people have to look up at you, okay? They know they have to honor you, or they feel like they kind of worry about your validation. So in this lifetime, this may be a source of healing and also maybe working on this karmically, because you don't want to repeat this pattern. People fearing you, okay? This was a common theme for you many lifetimes. Not because you're a bad person, they just feared your rejection, okay? And when they feared your rejection, it's almost as if it would really remove your lineage from their power. It would take from their money, and it would take from their health, okay? So it's almost like repeating this would be definitely not ideal. But when you're able to soften, your experiences, you can actually create a new life, okay, on your terms, or you can create something new. And you'll feel free. It's not that you can't do it, because you can. You're very successful. Everything you see that you want, you get. And you know how to work hard. It's just a matter of your will, okay? Your will. So your soul bond frequency here, that just means like your truest soul mission in some ways, okay? Your past life and your present. Okay. Yeah, there are things here that were cut off from you or taken from you, okay? And you really believed in your company that you worked for, or you believed in the organization, or this was an era, I feel like this was an era where things were a little more private. It could have been the store management, or the branding of the store, the history of the company, but you never stopped believing in work. You never stopped believing in your path, okay? And you always believed in protecting your values or protecting your agreements with a sword. And because of this, yeah, you know, in this lifetime, again, you had a lot of privilege, okay? Believe it or not, whoa, yes, you had a lot of privilege. And a lot of what you did here, karmically, was close your eyes to things, kind of wash your hands to things, although you knew things. Although you knew things that could compromise your life or your situation, or it could compromise money, it could compromise, you would turn away from it, okay, to protect a certain establishment or to protect the company that you worked for, or the group of people that you worked with, or okay, and that's not bad. It's not bad per se. It's just there's something about kind of understanding people who look up at you, looking at people differently, or maybe having a different connection with humanity in this lifetime. Okay? A softer side when it comes to the mind, because you can be a little bit harsh when it comes to the mind. So really softening your understanding, and also not being too harsh with yourself, being kind, being really understanding. And you're very generous. There's karma around shared assets. So in terms of your career, this is showing up as right now, I do see, if you are working for a business, I do see improvements until the end of July, and you'll have a choice. Okay? I'm almost getting something isn't working, like you're going against someone who has talked to you in person, they're talking to you in person. This person, they have asked you about a schedule change, or they kind of are asking you like how to maybe multitask. I don't know why I'm getting someone who's asking you to multitask or asking you to do something different. It's not that you're not, it's just there's some kind of connection here to a past life. Libra, you want what is fair, okay? What happens when you have the upper hand? Who holds the power? What happens when you have the upper hand? Who holds the power? And what happens when people may not feel as if they're in control financially? Who has the power? Okay? So it's almost like one of those things, right, that can easily change or not at all. But in your work environment, there's a very important theme of generosity. Like really being generous with your time, being generous with your heart, and also giving when you can. Okay, not to the point where you end up without clothing, of course, but I mean, it depends on your style.